Welcome to the Albion TV War Report, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today we are watching the level 4 and 5 20v20s with Robinhood RS on the play-by-play and Bogul on the camera. I believe we are currently on Cody Luck of BA. I don't really know him, Robin. Do you want to fill me in on who we're watching right now?
Just a tank. I mean, it's a tank for Blue Army team. We also have Gwes leading the team itself, so he is the shot caller, aka Kreen, aka the biggest troll we know. So, but they have been victorious. I have been keeping an eye on this 20 versus 20 team. They have been gaining points for the Blue Army push road to 1 million season points before the season ends.
1 million points.
1 million points. But yes. And it's going ahead pretty steadily, actually. Now up to 740k. And they have these level 20s, or 20 versus 20s to go. And then they also have the 5v5s coming up just after this. And the level 8s tomorrow. So quite a few points going in favor of Blue Army. With 22 days remaining, I'm pretty sure they're well on their way to hit that million.
Yeah, I think they're going to get it. Currently, we have 4 teams signed up, Robin. And let's see. We have Cody Luck as our primary, right? Barcode as our secondary.
Mm-hmm.
And so is that who you're going to be recording? Or are you going to...
Hold on. I will go on Barcode for my recording.
Okay. And as long as Blue Army doesn't face off against Barcode, we are all good on that.
And knowing our luck, they will. And then might have to do some diddy dancing around in the back end.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 2 other full teams rosters.
Fortunately, I don't know which ones will be the tanks, so I may be quiet for a little tiny bit at the beginning. Mind? Ooh,
okay, that did not format well. Oh, boy.
Don't worry, Bogul's got me sorted. I was going to say it again. I thought I had it. I definitely did not have that name.
Which one?
Le Bleu.
Le Retre Bleu?
That one.
Retre Bleu.
That one.
You live right next door to France.
I know.
They're your closest neighbor besides Scotland.
We were at war with them for a while.
Like Scotland. Like,
yes.
Aren't they your kings and queens? Come on.
What?
I don't
the
know
French, like, you know, come
on. Dude, he should throw these card balls at me all the time. I don't know what he's on about.
History is rough. I know.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Oh, it looks like I am good to go on my end.
Yep, Barcode is facing, off against a different team than ours.
Double check on recording. I am indeed. Alrighty.
Ooh. This Blue Army one is going against the Tussle team. Okay. When did Machu become BA? Oh, okay.
Okay.
So is Cody Luck your tank here?
He is indeed a tank.
Okay.
I believe our other tank is
How about Weighted?
What
is a tank? Okay.
Oh, that's an axe. Never mind. It's King Just, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Cody Luck here splitting off into a small group. It looks like they're doing the 5v5 push on the east, but they're already getting pushed back, already back up to the choke point. It looks like the southeast cap will be falling. There goes the infamous kidnap that we've been seeing time and time again lately in the 20 versus 20s. Obviously, these small choke points allow for a decent kidnap to come in. And these boys are getting pummeled at the moment. Cody's about to go down with no luck with the healers. It's going to be a full push here for the red team on this eastern side. They need to go secure that cap, though.
Doing very well over here in center, and they are pushing everybody out of center. They're going to secure the area. They may even be able to secure the point in a couple more moments here because they've done really good, gotten a couple of kills, really held the choke well, but Mutu is now in striking distance of Pretty Princess B. But Pretty Princess B is, I think they're going to get it. They did right before the glacial hits. Very well done in the center here. And it looks like What and the boys are going to be pushing these guys further down the stairs and going to get a couple of kills in the process.
Yeah, very nicely done by this team. And there goes Shekri getting pounded as well. King just with the knock up there coming in hot. It could be a full push to this northwest side. Kreen also doing work with the mace over to the western side. A little bit of overextension. That glacial staff doing work. I mean, look how long it just stays there, slowly creeping up the choke points, forcing back the healers of this blue army team back up the choke point. But it looks like everything's going to be collapsing in on this northwest side. Here comes the northwest team hitting the back end. This King Just team needs to find these clumps on the staircase. They're going to find a couple members, but no, the rows come out. No kidnaps. A double kill may come in on the choke point. Blue. Did make it out by the skin of his teeth. Did get kidnapped once again.
Are you talking about Loretta Blue again?
No, it's blue. It's
blue. Okay. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know how hard it was for you to pronounce names. I'm trying here.
It's a struggle. Definitely a struggle. But the push continues. Rotation did come in. And I believe it was for the red team, actually. That name just got killed. And King Just is now rotating to the eastern side, as I believe the east is in a little bit of trouble. I'm going to let it be for the time being. Cody Luck is once again pushed all the way back up the choke point on this eastern side. Reinforcements coming in with King Just and the men as they find the center team trying to creep in for that capture point. The battle is once again on King Just. Eastern side needs help, and it needs help badly. Oh, nice pick. Oh, no, the blink comes in. Very nicely done. Nice heals coming out for the red team there. King Just wasn't able to secure that kill. And it's a back and forth on this staircase. Once again, the glacial staff doing work, just creeping along that choke point. Very nicely done. It looks like the blue army team choosing the one-handed frost over the glacial staff. And we'll see if that's going to be an issue later on in these smaller scale skirmishes that we see. But very nice stun here by King
Just in a really good position here. If they can wrap this.
Wind wall. Nicely done. Yeah, wind wall. Yeah.
Pretty successful there. I really thought we were going to see blue push up from the east and maybe get that wrap. They had the opportunity there, but nope. They're not going to take it.
Well,
Just a grind.
Point rotation came in for the red team. Once again, it's 138 to 179 in favor of this red team. This blue army team really needs to find their rhythm here with the capture points. It looks like Mewtwo does go down for the center, allowing King Just and the boys to slowly creep in. Wes overextending though, but the trade comes into the blue. And
So
King
did
Just needs to push here.
MVG also went down there for the blue team. They're not winning these back and forths. They're kind of losing the overall grind, I think. I'm going to take a look at the score here, see what the actual kills are, even at 11 apiece. So this is a game of the caps right now, Robin, and they're just not securing caps. Caps win the game.
Indeed, that's what the 20 versus 20s come down to. It's all about the cap game. As King Just is split from his group now, he is fighting alongside the boys that were holding the east. Graf does go down. The counter stun comes in. No follow-up DPS with that slam that King Just lined up for this eastern team. Cody Luck does fall on the eastern side as well. This blue army team is getting pummeled at the moment. The western side, I believe the red team is going to town as well. It's all falling apart here, it seems, for this blue army team. King Just back into center, trying to stabilize here. Focusing on the frost, throws out a poison pot. It should secure that kill. He does fall down. So an opening has occurred. Are they going to be able to capitalize?
They are 2 for 4 on the kills since I last announced the totals here. They're going to need to do better than that. That's a 2-to-1 ratio, Robin.
Yeah, and I mean, allowing the Holy E to last that long by King Just there without interrupting it with the geyser that should be locked down and stopped instantly. They secure another kill though. Now they start edging up onto this eastern side as well. Remember, this eastern side has just been secured this whole entire time by the red team. The healer though, Hero Gamer, does fall. U2 about to fall as well. Can he find a heal? The nature heal is out. A lot of chaotic scenes happening at the moment. Finally, this eastern side has finally came out the choke point and down the staircase into a wind wall, stopping the push. Mewtwo hits the ground. Blue gets swapped back. A lot of DPS raining down. It's going to be a triple kill here into the quadra kill. Maybe Obuga is about to fall as the stun comes in. The southeast cap should finally fall into Blue Army's hands. It's 1 minute until the next rotation, and they may just be able to secure a rotation finally in their favor.
Well, that's what they need here. They got to get a couple of these in a row to get even back in the game, Robin. They're going to need 3 to pull ahead and start to do a little bit better in that kill-to-death ratio.
Indeed. And it looks like this...
Oh, actually, I take that back. Robin, in the last rotation alone, they pulled ahead by 3. That means that since the last time I gave it, they had a very positive run. Well done, Blue Army.
Yeah, that triple kill really did help them, and it looks like this northwest side is now the main focus. King Just and the boys coming through center, helping this northwest side hopefully secure some kills. They are pretty clumped here. That Glacial Staff once again just creeping through the choke points. I love to see the Glacial Staff finally back in action after it being a dead weapon for, I would say, 2 years. Mewtwo once again hitting the ground. He is getting worked at the moment. And my match just ended on my other screen. Let me get the scoreboard up. Oh my god. Thanks. Alright. Let me figure that out. Shozen, take it away.
Hold on a second. I am getting pushed. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was distracted. I can't explain it.
All right.
Sorry, I was moving my chair. No, but Boo Boo Blue has come up on the western flank here, kind of alone. I'm saying this is an overextension until they can get to their partners on the western cap, and they do make it, but it's gonna be late here, and they're gonna get a lot of damage on their friends over here for it. That was not a good situation. The rest of these red guys on the stairs need to pull up as well and kind of combined with the western flank here. But no, the western flank was left alone. Become and the rest of them, Moo and others, are dead along with Shekri here. So this has been a total BA press. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Very good plays there by BA. I think this is going to put them securely ahead. Yes, 30-20 in kills now. A 3-2 advantage for BA. That's the kind of kill advantage, along with a couple of good cap rotations, that are going to allow these guys to win this match.
Indeed. And I'm just checking here. Mewtwo and Blue for the red team are on their 5th set already. And it's came back to quite an even matchup, 95-115. This next rotation going to be going in favor of Blue Army, which brings it down to an even playing field here. This is going to be it. This is going to be the closest match that we're going to find at the moment. The other match that I watched was a complete stomp. Shekri gets targeted once again, pops his roll, but it's not going to be enough. Not finding the heals he was looking for. A kidnap attempt was coming in. Blue once again being the focus fire as Shekri falls, but he's going to make it back to his backline for heals. King Just and the boys once again trying to edge up on this eastern side, but for now just securing center as they wait for, I think, a little bit of communication to see what side needs the most help. They're not playing super aggressive on this eastern side. They do find a pick once again onto the Frost. Patient, not being patient enough with the push forward. King Just and the boys, big stun coming in. Mewtwo looking very low once again, finding the hills, but another big clump comes in. There it comes the slam with the pole hammer. The knockup comes in. Mewtwo, 2 bars of health. Really is the focus at the moment. Quest gets flinged back, but towards the other side. Gamer Girl hits the ground. King just gets bopped into a very good position to hit the stun. There comes the pole hammer. It's like a 10-man stun right there. The pressure is on. But are this Blue Army team going to carry on all the way down to the choke? Where's the pressure, boys? Come on, get involved. Get down there. Look at these clumps happening. Gwest lining up these clumps left, right, and center. The DPS just not getting involved at all. And I mean, they secure the... No, they didn't even secure the southeast cap. Earners nearly secured it, literally a millisecond off. Did get stopped. Pizza Dad could pay. Does get shielded. Now Mewtwo looking for an opening onto the Blue Army team on this eastern side. But the counter comes in. Blue looking very low. Waited, though, is the focus for the red team. Gets kidnapped all the way back into the back end. The Frost is pummeling away. Can he get the heals he was looking for? He is trying to get saved right now. The Holy... You get kidnapped again just on the top of our screen here. Poor Waited. This isn't what you come back to the game for. I think he lived, though. Ooga Booga didn't. It's going to be a double kill onto the red team.
Mewtwo's going to die again here, Robin. I don't see anything good happen for Mewtwo.
Rectory's on his
maybe. No, he's dead.
Yeah, it is. There it is. Pretty.
I saw him getting close to a couple of his friends. Maybe a cleanse or a heal was going to hit him, but nope. This has been a really good matchup between these two teams, Robin. I'm liking it. I mean, BA has taken control kill-wise, but Red has shown that they are much more cap savvy.
What now?
Cap savvy, good with the cap gameplay, good at getting points through caps.
Tap cavvy. I was like, what?
Tap cavvy, tap cavvy.
Gamer girl falls once again. Press the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking at the scoreboard. Blue Army was behind in kills. They're now a 2-to-1 in the KD ratio. This has been a pretty bad turnaround for this blue team. Things are not going in their favor at all, and the deaths keep mounting. It's not.
The red team is dying in mass here. I mean, this is not good for them. Blue team is doing okay for deaths, just not the caps.
Yep.
Now they're doing caps. They just took it, but yeah, they had been having a little bit of cap time. Red really getting hit here, 45-24 in favor of the blue team. Is that 69 kills in this match? Baloo.
It is, and it's very nice indeed. And the
Red gets the cap once again. Again, these guys in Red have been fantastic with the cap plays, losing terribly in the ZVZs, but cap play all in favor of the guys in blue.
That's going to knock 20
yes, we know what we're saying. I don't know which color is what. Blue Army is blue. Blue Army is red. It's very confusing.
Blue Army. So the full Blue Army team is blue team.
Yes, but there's still members on the other side throwing me off a couple of times.
I know you're old.
You did the same thing. Hey, don't act like you didn't do it too.
I don't know.
I see how it is. The hypocrisy.
Shameful, isn't it? Well, the red team securing that rotation. It's now 65-44. Another full-blown 1 minute 30 seconds until next rotation. Chaos is ensuing on the northeast side. Pretty Princess falls. Can they find a trade onto the red team? It doesn't look like it. King Just is in trouble in the center. He finds a nice stun. There comes the follow with the one-handed Frost. Patient is now being patient indeed. Not being so upfront with his Glacial Staff. He is looking for an opening, though. It's kills left, right, and center. Pretty Princess and Vanilli down. I believe that's 2 healers for this Blue Army team. Bilbon hits the ground as well. The red team finally just coming out of nowhere with the kills. Are they going to find a comeback in the works? They've still held on to point rotation for the time being. 45 seconds until that falls in. They even... Now, I was about to say they may even secure center cap, but it looks like reinforcements from the northwest is coming. But as that came in, the northwest cap is now open and it's flicking. It's a back and forth over there. Home cap finally going back in favor of Blue Army, it seems.
But they're getting the west cap now too. Oh, just secured it for blue. It looked like it was going to go, Robin. There was a chance. EA's going to take this, though, in about 15 seconds. They're going to pretty much secure this victory, because I don't think there's nothing they can do at this point, even with just kills, honestly, Robin.
I mean, if they held on for this rotation, I think it could have been a comeback. Maybe. But here it is. The final kill comes in, and oh my god. What a battle board.
How many is this total?
57 kills to 27 deaths for the Blue Army team.
84 kills in a full loot 20v20.
And this is This is 8.1 gear. This isn't your cheap crap. This isn't your like 4.2 gear. This is some pretty expensive gear. They definitely put up a fight for that 20 versus 20. I mean, it was a 17-minute long match.
I would have loved to have seen this match in our level 6s.
Yeah, unfortunately, that didn't happen.
No. But we do have our level 5s coming up next. But before that, we have another match to watch. You did record the other one, correct?
Did indeed.
Okay.
Let me grab it real
Well,
quick.
in the meantime, while you're doing that, I'm going to make an announcement to chat over here and let them know that we're going to pull a raffle.
Wibbly waffle.
Slugma Chops. You lose gear in level 2 and above in the 20v20 Crystal League. Level 1s are not full loot, but the rest of them are full loot. This is a level 4. We're going to watch another recording of a level 4, and then we're going to watch level 5s after this.
Sure, this is correct. It is indeed. Timestamp for you guys. You should be 0-0 on the battle starting.
And just going to pull a couple of codes here. Necromance 333 and T8 Stoner. Whisper me to claim your prize.
What a name. Alrighty, I'm ready when you're ready. Let me know.
Give me 1 second.
And it's catching
Ready.
up. Alrighty. Count us in, Bogul.
Playing in 3, 2, 1, now.
Alrighty. Yo, we are
Oh,
on
barcode.
This is the Mosif team with Zerfax, Chicken, Rockin' Tran, you know, the Nick BR10, the big boys, the names that we all know and love that we wanted to see perform in a level 6 versus probably the Sir Huntington team, if anyone.
Mm-hmm.
They've been back and forth over the last 2 seasons, but Barcode and the boys, this is pre-recorded, so if anyone dies and if there's a lull in the action, we can't change POVs. This is pre-recorded. So Barcode and the boys, you know, it's a back and forth. It's a 5v5 team versus a 5v5 team. Whoever gets to pick first, and it looks like Liat does get kidnapped in the back end. This counter stun came in, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough as the red team gets the opening they were looking for. LCRTV gets flinged back as well. He's getting pummeled. He's going to drop down. It's not looking good for the blue team right off the rip. But the caps, dude, this is something that we don't really see. Look, it's 45 seconds in, and finally we're seeing
The
an
first
actual
side cap, yeah.
Normally it's
And
like a side
it's
cap,
in
side
striking
cap.
distance. Oh, nope. He was almost had a shot, but he would have needed to like a knee bash, get closer, and then throw up his geyser. But nope.
Yep, but caps are going to be equaled out, and center cap, as I say that, the internet proves me wrong, as the blue team will be securing the center as well. Because look at this, the red team actually getting pushed back in towards the eastern side. We're going to lose his POV as Barcode did fall to the ground. Forsaken hits the ground as well. It looks like this red team actually securing this eastern side as we see
Yeah,
the
but in the
kills stack up.
meantime, the western cap and the center cap have both gone to blue.
There goes the first point rotation coming in. 20 points off the red team here. 188 to 157. The deaths keep stacking. Barcode's making his way back to the chaotic scene. Smeagol with 1 bar of health. Barcode notices it. He's not going to be able to get him, though. As obviously you have the cooldown that you can't attack anyone off dismount.
Right,
Southeast
but he
cap
needs to
does
keep an
fold
eye
up.
on this guy because he doesn't want him to go ahead and get that western cap or the lone cap for free. You got to direct somebody to start paying attention to that rat.
Indeed.
Especially with him only on 1 bar like that, you should throw like a bow on there, take care of that business.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one that was actually on this eastern
And now
side
there he is. He's going for the west. Oh boy. Western cap gets resecured by red.
Ball kicks. The MVP that we know and love may have just did a little bit of a misplay.
Yeah, this is not going to be great for him
may
in
pay the
Comte.
price for this, and he does. Oh boy, Bokix thought he was going to be smart there, flinging back Barcode, but Barcode saw that Kemte was very low, and he was like, you know what, boys, we're going to go for it. It paid
Free
off.
loot.
Paid off indeed. Bokix now getting pummeled. The armor pierce does come out. Liet just pummeling him with the bow, free casting to the east. Nothing to say, has nothing to say to the Liet as the DPS keeps raining down. Bokix is getting pummeled. There comes the knockup. Barcode making his way back up the choke point. Forsaken, though, is getting pummeled as well. Nice save coming in. The trade as well. Very nicely done. Bokix and nothing to say, overextending. They're a little bit far away from home. There it is.
This has just been kind of a mean match here, Robin. I don't know. This is a rough one.
Pretty feisty indeed.
3 reckless dies over the top. We didn't get to see it. Nothing to say is going to have. He's going to get in. Okay.
He's got the dot. He's got the nature dots on him. He's okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be
healer,
fine.
though, does get flinged back, but reinforcements.
He's gonna be fine. There's reinforcements on their way. This could be a quick collapse on top of blue here. They're gonna need to turn and make some kind of wall. What do they got? Okay, here's some defensives down. Like to see it. Guys are up. There's the stun. Pierce down. Okay, nicely done. That's how you turn it around so you don't get massacred.
Yeah, and while all that was happening, a 40-point rotation did come in for the blue team. It's now 187 to 105. With full focus happening on the southeast side. I'm bad, please help is indeed bad with that positioning. Completely out of place, but a trade does come in, most of hitting the ground. Can they find another one? No, it's going to be back off to the standpoint until someone makes a misplay. It's got to be the red team that has to push up here. This blue team can just chill. And it looks like a couple people are rotating around. Zerfax checking to see what's happening. He notices that he needs to stay here. Back up this team for now. Liat, nicely done with the roll, my friend. Very nicely done. Bokix, on the other hand, gets bought back. Here's the opening. Barcode going to be focusing to keep this boy locked in place. Forcing the healer up the choke point. Going to be a 5v5. Bokix looking very low, trading the ball from the curse. But he finds the heals. The healer, on the other hand, has to force roll back. Nothing to say is now out in the open. Forced to use his Great Hammer E back down the choke point. This 5v5 team is just it's a nice back and forth. It's not as chaotic because the chaos is happening on the northwest side. As you see, skulls are popping up. Bokix now falls 15 seconds until point rotation, and it's going to be another 40-point ticker as Geminex and the boys are slaying on that northwest side. I believe I saw the battle board at the end of this. It's not good.
No, I was watching occasionally during the other match, just popping over to see what was going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're gonna need to give away some gold to dry some water eyes.
Alrighty. This could be the final rotation of the match. We'll have to wait and see. Nice defensive there from Barcode. Look at all these people just steamrolling in for the red team, trying to overpower the southeast side, but the blue team is holding down strong for the time being. Chaotic scenes. Barcode is getting curse stacked upon. No cleanse coming out, but no focus fire on him. People getting kidnapped left, right, and center. Flinged back, flinged forward. There comes the execute onto the red team. The push continues. Free James looking for something. Vespetit Pills finds the heals he was looking for. No council onto Forsaken, the healer there for the blue team. Keeper of Nature, though. Oof. Back to Tent Boy. Cardio and Merchant, 1 bar of health in the back end. It's going to be a full-blown massacre as the red team retreats back. And I think this is match.
Yeah, I would say so, Robin. There's about to be a 40-point rotation on this, and it's I see nothing that red has right now that's going to push out and get that. I mean, I can only see this one perspective from Barcode, but from his perspective, things look pretty secure.
Indeed. There it is. 25
seconds.
Be
honest, even if they flipped it and got 2 more caps in the next 22 seconds, I don't think they have enough points left to live through the deaths that would occur over the next 5 rotations.
And question in chat, is this a pre-recorded or is it live? This one here is a pre-recorded match from earlier on. What we tend to do is watch one match live and then have myself and Shozen, if there's enough matches, record them in the back end so we can watch them in between matches, because we're about to go into, I believe, level 4s or level 5s up next?
Level 5s.
Level 5s.
5s, yeah. So a little bit too quickly on the scoreboard. It was actually 42 kills to 11 deaths, by the way, for the blue team. 42 to 11.
Oh,
Massacre.
wow. That is a massacre, Robin. That's brutal. It looks like we have one level 5 ready.
Okay.
That'd be the Elevate team versus the Sun team that we just watched. So, Sir Huntington versus Barcode.
Alrighty.
Maybe it's going to change. Bogul, do you see anything different than that?
No. Let me reload.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'll be on Barcode then.
I was going to say Barcode would be the perspective that I would go from, because we just watched that. And pretty
Robin.
dominating victory there.
But if Barcode is doing the same position, then they play off lane, don't they? Like, what's it called? Like 5v5 team?
Yeah, the 5v5 team, yeah.
But we can grab like
That's the
Aramis
T-Fills.
Irons or
Alright.
Petite Fills, yeah.
Okay. Do you want, Robin, do you know how to spell Emla? Umla?
What?
Mla? Mla.
Shozen,
now?
how many M's does Emla have from Zorn? 3?
3?
I think
Yeah.
3, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't have enough time for a recording afterwards because we go straight into
Go
the
right into the
5v5s.
5v5 show. Yep.
Right. Okay. So Barcode then? Or Aramis?
I'm going to have both of them lined up to bop between.
Right.
Well, actually, not Aramis.
Oh, yeah.
He
That's
is
FS Petite Fills is the
Shadow
upper
Caller
tank.
today.
Got it?
Oh, we know Petite Fills.
The Barcode to start off with. If it's a split team and we need other POVs, we'll jump onto FS. At there.
All right.
Alrighty.
You know what I'm going to do? Got 1 second left.
Got a raffle?
Raffle.
Raffle.
Oh, no. That just feels rigged.
That's rigged. Reroll.
Feels rigged. I'll roll again after the end of the show. But we have to keep some gold codes for the next show.
Indeed.
It's so rigged, I'm not even going to announce who it was in chat who won. Because I'm thinking maybe he's just listening. Because he's always listening. I think that kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Yes. I'm home alone, but I'm pretty sure someone's in my house.
Do you need to go check it while I watch
be right
this
back.
match? Okay, I'm watching FS Petite Fills. Ten seconds left, Bogul. You ready for this?
I'm on Barcode.
Final 20v20 match of the day. Oh, you're on Barcode. Okay, I'll head over to Barcode.
I have both up.
You can have both up.
All right.
Barcode going right. FS also going right.
There's
FS
splitting.
going center. Yep.
Oh, we should have gone in FS then. All right.
Yeah, I'm on FS. I'm going center. King Just meeting up with him right in the center. Two massive knights going at it. Actually, they ran right past each other and went for each other's back line like they're supposed to do. Appropriate.
Alrighty, I'm back.
So who was it?
I don't know. I didn't see anything or hear anyone.
Well,
I
Pretty
heard someone
Princess
told me.
is dead, as is Philbon. This is quickly going in favor of Blue Army. Well, not Blue Army. Elevate the blue team. Not Blue Army, which is the red team.
Yes. FS pushing this group all the way back up to the northwest cap. Looks like this northwest side is collapsing in. We're going to see some chaotic scenes on this choke point. FS already in position to lock it down. Not going to find anything. The permafrost does onto Kreen. But look at these two members, Rigdala and Dramuser hits the ground. The blue team need to go secure that northwest cap, and they need to do it now.
Need to do it while they have the opportunity. Nick BR10 is going up. And it looks like the rotation is going east, or is that a baited rotation, Robin?
This northwest side, the northwest team will just lock down the northwest side. FS Phils will rotate to the southeast.
Well, I was looking at the rotation from red because it looked like they were rotating east, but they had, you know, when you do that, sometimes you're trying to do that fake rotation, get the main team to run east, move back around, go to the west, regain the weak spot. But they did rotate to the east, and they were met in force.
Yeah, Barcode
Kind of cleaned up too.
Doing what he can, rocking trans, trying to find the executes onto the out of place DPS players down on this southeast cap. Barcode getting the knock up onto Vanilli. Nice swap back, canceling the heals onto MVG. That was nicely done. Vanilli going to pay the price as well, hitting the floor. The full pushback to 10. Rotation did come in with a 40-point ticker for the blue team. It's all going in their favor right now.
Yeah, this has been kind of easy for these guys right now. This is a walk. 10-0. 10-0.
FS is even securing home cap right now. He's going to get counseled by Wade.
It's a 4 cap right now. 10-0. Blue Army, guys. This is basically ZVZ. Oh, they're going to get a kill. They got Aramis Irons. It's a victory.
It's happening. FS and the boys. FS is a little bit curious of what he needs to do right now. LCR does hit the ground as well. Just Barcode's fighting on the southeast side. FS is just attacking green. Barcode trying to find something. Liet though pops his cleric robe and tries to burst down Pizza Dad. It was a nice little play there, nice little macro play, nicely done. Forsaken not getting counseled on the heels. The retreat's coming in. Barcode though needs to save Liet. He pops his roll as well. He's going to make it back alive. Nicely done. That's teamwork, baby. That's teamwork. On the opposite end, though, on the northwest side, FS finding the opening onto Phil Bond. And it looks like he's chasing Vanilli and June 8 into Centerbeck. But look, it's going to be a full-blown rotation. It's a 5 cap.
This is brutal, Robin. 5 cap? What do they got? 2 kills? 3 kills. 14-3. 5 capped.
Oh, the home cap just went back
just
in
went.
favor.
Okay.
It's going to be 40 points.
That makes me feel better about this. I don't like watching it when it's that one-sided.
So I have my chat bubbles on, and FS is chasing down Vanilli.
Yeah, why me?
Like, why
he
me?
Has better gear.
He's got better gear. Oh, you gotta love it. But the action is happening on top of Barcode. Liet once again in a spot of trouble. Has nothing to say. Barcode is going to get targeted as well. The push open for the southeast cap. FS is making his way down there along with the other members of the blue team. Can they stop the cap?
Eating heavy assault here. He's taking a lot of damage. Finally gets some heals over there. The defensives finally go down here on the choke. I think Blue's gonna be able to secure this without much difficulty. It's just how many people do red lose over here on the cap. MVG about to go down. Anybody gonna join him?
Free James could have got traded there, but red team's purely focused on retreating at the moment. FS with a nice little knock up there with the Judy boots. Can they find anything? He may have overextended his
grave guard pull
back.
Yeah.
But the permafrost.
The defenses are down on top of him, and he is fine. The heals come in, and they're cleaning him up. I bet you BA wish they had heals like that on their side.
Yeah, look at that. Kreen literally a one-tap. He does fall. FS actually getting the execute there with the snare charge out of all things. And Anakin hit the ground as well. Are they going to be able to secure this home cap and finish it off right here? Graf hits the ground as well. Cody hits the ground. It's a massacre,
I don't see anybody going for it. Liet might be, but he's a little late. Okay, yeah, we do see it. They're going to catch it. And unless it gets hit, they've caught it, and it's game. Well, no, they still have 5 points.
Oh, It got cancelled.
They didn't get it. Yeah,
They got
They're gonna
25 points.
They're fine. This comeback in the making.
They wish. Kreen not giving up though pops the overcharge. Obviously enjoying the wealth from Blue Army and just feeding sets right now. FS also
FS
feeding
petite
sets.
fills. Why?
Back onto Barcode then as Guez is about to hit the ground. Look at this. Free
Well, that
James
makes me feel
being the
better.
target though. Guez finding the hills that they were looking for. Free James is going to make it back up. The Sticky Pot of all things coming out on the choke point. Sticky Pot actually making a comeback in multiple different game types at the moment.
I love
In
seeing the Sticky
Hellgates.
Pot.
Yeah.
We
Very
saw Sticky
nicely
Pots
done.
from both teams in Hellgates.
Yeah. I like it. Cody, though, hits the ground. Yikes. Look how stacked this blue team is, and this red team just not punishing them at all.
Oh, I thought you meant as far as players. Both teams are pretty stacked as far as players, but one team seems to know how to use its players, while the other one is.
No, I mean like stacked in.
I know
like
they're in
standing
just
on top
one
of
little
each other.
clump.
Like,
They're
look at
clumped.
this.
Yeah.
This is the
Punishes.
opening.
I know.
But King Just is looking for an opening in the back end here. It's probably not going to be enough. It's 35 seconds remaining. Going to be GG. King Just feeding sets into the back end.
Just
User
feeding.
looking for something. Kreen's not giving up the fight yet. I don't know what those comms are like, but it's definitely not Twitch friendly. As the countdown begins.
Are you
and
talking
there
about
it is.
comms with weighted in them?
Yeah,
and Kreen?
and Kreen, yeah.
Yeah, I
got a
don't think
feeling
they
it's-
can't put those on. No,
Yeah.
no.
No, definitely not. And here it is. It's GG. And what a farm fest. 30 kills, 14 deaths for the blue team here. Very nicely done. Mosif coming in MVP once again with the Heron Spear, securing 6 kills in his name. Zerfax coming in second with 5 kills with the one-handed Frost. Blue Army, their most kills was Pretty Princess B with 3 kills on the Shadow Caller.
Well done.
Well done indeed.
Speaking of well done, I just pulled another raffle. Pretty good at that. X-Boy, you have won the raffle. Please whisper me to claim your prize.
For him
And on that note,
on Twitch.
Robin, let's go so we can, set up the next show. We're going to be back in just a few minutes with a bunch of 5v5 content right here for the Crystal League. We're going to have, I believe, 4, 5, and 6s. And we're
Indeed.
back again tomorrow for 8s.
Yes. And you can also, if you want to rewatch the matches or any of the other content that we live stream on the channel, you can check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlbionTV, where you can find all the 5v5 20 versus 20 Crystal League coverage, along with the war reports and Invasion Day battles. We have the Hellgate Showcase, along with the feedback loops, the daily shows, and interviews. But if you're looking for interviews in a different format, say MP3, so you can listen to it in your car on the way to work, you can do Shozen. Where to?
SoundCloud.com/AlbionTV, or any place that you listen to podcasts. You can go to the search bar, type in Albion TV, and if you do that, you should be greeted with 100 or so interviews featuring some of the most interesting and charismatic individuals in all of Albion Online, as well as members of the Sandbox Interactive Development Team. So if you want to hear about how the game was made, or the histories of the game, the politics, what's going on behind the scenes, check out soundcloud.com/AlbionTV.
Alrighty, stick around for the 5v5 show coming up in just about 5 to 10 minutes time with Lupac. Until then, adios.